from the One Entertainment Park, Yangon, Myanmar. I'm Lise Garcia, Miss Grand International 2014, and I will be your host for tonight. Tonight, we will meet 75 contestants from around the world in their evening gown swimsuits, one by one. They will be judged for the final score to pass to the top 20, which will be announced on the final night, October 25th. Don't miss out and stay tuned for that date. So tonight is a very big night for all of the ladies. If you're watching now, please don't forget to share this live to your friends and family to cheer for your country or your favorite contestant. Furthermore, don't forget that you can also vote for your favorite contestant on Starphone application star 789. You can download it on iOS or Android mobile phone. Vote now for the best opportunity for your favorite contestant because they will be able to pass on to the top 10 finalists automatically thanks to your voting. So go ahead and vote because it's free and they'll appreciate your vote. Before meeting all of the contestants, I would like to introduce all of our judges. First, Ms. Teresa Chaivisut, Vice President of the Miss Grand International Organization. Janily Chaparro, Miss Grand International 2013. Claire Elizabeth Parker, Miss Grand International 2015. Ariska Putri Purtiwi, Miss Grand International 2016. And Ivan Gunawan, TV host and #1 fashion designer of Indonesia. Thank you to all the judges. You have very hard work to do for tonight. Please also let's welcome our beautiful queen, Maria Jose Lora, Miss Grand International 2017. And of course, the one person we cannot miss, let's all welcome Mr. Nawat Itzarak Raisid, the president of Miss Grand International Organization. Now I think we are all ready to meet all of these amazing contestants in their evening gown. Let's begin.
I'm alive inside your beautiful something so unusual in your eyes. I know I'm home.
Miss Grand Albania.
Gone with the thought of you changing what I thought I knew. I'll be yours for 1,000 lives. I'm free as a bird, I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you.
Julieta Riveros, Miss Grand Argentina.
Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love.
Kimberly Gundani, Miss Grand Australia.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On one night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you.
Elena Romero, Miss Grand, Bolivia. Gabriele Vilela, Miss Grand Brasil.
I'm free as a bird and flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you.
Bełusława Jordanova, Miss Grand Bulgaria.
Skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips and made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird when I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm
Angelica, Miss Grand Cambodia.
been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On one night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On one night for love till I found you.
Grace Diamani, Miss Grand Canada.
Issy Gomez, Miss Grand Cape Verde.
María Catalina Flores, Miss Grand Chile.
I'm free as a bird and flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my
Miss
veins.
Grand China.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000.
Sheila Gisena, Miss Grand Colombia.
I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my face. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been praying for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. One night.
Al Mackenzie, Miss Grand Cook Island.
Lifetime for you. Been praying for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On that night for love till I found you.
Nicole Menaggio, Miss Grand Costa Rica. Gladys Carredeguas, Miss Grand Cuba.
I'm free as a bird and flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding
Cristina
love and
Bankova,
swimming in my
Miss Grand
veins.
Czech Republic.
Got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh. Skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips and made of
Natasha
ecstasy.
Kunde, Miss Grand Denmark.
For 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh. I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my face. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime.
Maite Brito, Miss Grand Dominican Republic.
Lifetime for ya. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On one night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for ya. Been breaking for a lifetime for ya. Wasn't looking for love
Christina Baker, Miss Grand England.
Flying in your cage, I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes, and I'm bleeding in love, you swimming in my veins.
Paralympic Pastor, Miss Grand Estonia.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you, been breaking for a lifetime for you, wasn't looking for love till I found you, on my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in, feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights.
Samraoui Tazmarov, Miss Grand Ethiopia.
Diving deep and I'm riding with no brakes, no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you, been breaking for a lifetime for you, wasn't looking for love till I found you, on one night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you, been breaking for a lifetime
Erika Helin, Miss Grand Finland.
for love till I found you, on one night for love till I found you.
Mona Schaflitze, Miss Grand Germany.
Helen Dememate, Miss Grand Ghana.
I'm free as a bird, I'm flying in your cage, I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes.
Megan Morose, Miss Grand Guadeloupe.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you, been breaking for a lifetime for you, wasn't looking for love till I found you, on my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in, feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000.
Valérie Yalçın, Miss Grand Haiti.
I'm flying in your cage, I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes, no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime. cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you.
Khadijah Anderson, Miss Grand, Jamaica.
Skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now.
Songül Menici, Miss Grand, Kosovo.
I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me
น
in.
พรัตน์ศรีไกรพักดิ์
Feeling
Miss
your
Grand,
kiss on your
Love.
lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for
Anastasia Bumitrin, Miss Grand, Lebanon.
looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love. you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss.
Alexandra Predush, Miss Grand Moldova.
For 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found
Burteuci, Miss Grand Mongolia.
you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. All I night for love till I found you.
Sumya Poo, Miss Grand Myanmar.
Rusha Dulci, Miss Grand Nepal.
I'm free as a bird and flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes.
Kimberly Schoof
And
here,
I'm bleeding in love and you're
Miss
swimming in
Grand
my veins.
Netherlands.
Got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights.
Haley Robinson, Miss Grand New Zealand.
I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night.
Maria Barbantonis, Miss Grand Norway.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love.
Grand, Paraguay. Andrea Mover, Miss Grand, Perú. Miss Grand, Portugal.
Nicole Maricolón, Miss Grand, Puerto Rico.
Telia Aybidulina, Miss Grand, Russia. Olivia McKay, Miss Grand, Scotland.
You're free as a bird and flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin.
Fanta Cabia, Miss Grand, Sierra
Lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love.
Misha Christie, Miss Grand, South Africa.
Found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin.
Hanna Hag, Miss Grand, Sweden.
Your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now.
Queen Mugesi Ainori, Miss Grand, Tanzania. Я Шереметьева, Miss Grand, Татарстан. Nam Oi, Shanapan, Miss Grand, Thailand.
Your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin, breathe me in. Feeling your kiss on your lips and made
Yana
of ecstasy.
Laudina Chucha, Miss Grand, Ukraine.
For 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird and I'm flying in your cage. I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On one night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you.
Paola Cosileon, Miss Grand, United States of America.
Wasn't looking for love swimming in my veins. You've got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Oh, skin to skin.
Lauren Parkinson, Miss Grand Wales.
Feeling your kiss on your lips are made of ecstasy. I'll be yours for 1,000 nights. 1,000 nights. Oh, I'm free as a bird when I'm flying in your cage. So I'm diving in deep and I'm riding with no brakes. No brakes. And I'm bleeding in love and you're swimming in my veins. You got me now. Been waiting for a lifetime for you.
Isabel Chakoti, Miss Grand Zambia.
Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been breaking for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. On my night for love till I found you.
Thank you, and let's give all of the contestants a round of applause. They did a wonderful job. Don't forget, our Miss Grand International 2018 final show will be on October 25th. You can also watch the live show on MVM Channel, MWD Mawadi Channel Myanmar, MV Laos, MVT Thailand, TV3 Cambodia, Zoom India #1 Bollywood Channel, and other TV stations in many countries, including China. And definitely, we have worldwide streaming via our Miss Grand International Facebook. For tickets, you can make your reservation now via our website, www.missgrandinternational.com, or from Starphone application, *789. Now, if you're watching live on Facebook, don't forget to share this live with your friends and family to cheer on your country or your favorite contestant, because it's about to get hotter tonight, starting with swimsuits. I think we're ready to see them all in their beautiful MGI swimwear, so let's begin.
Miss Grand, Albania.
She is 18 years old, 180 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 39. She's going to school for journalism, and her hobbies include reading books.
I think about it and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. Cause every time that she gets close, she pulls
Miss Grand, Argentina.
She is 20 years old, 180 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 36. She's a full-time model, and her hobbies include rollerblading and cycling.
When you go crazy, you take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking.
Miss Grand, Australia.
Take all my inhibitions. Baby,
She is 26 years old, height of 173 centimeters, and her measurements are 32, 24, 37. She loves to be fit and active.
Miss Grand, Belgium.
She is 26 years old, 170 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 25, 36. She's a junior web developer, and her hobbies include photography and sports.
She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough.
Miss Grand, Bolivia.
She is 19 years old, 172 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 35, 23, 35. She's in the third semester of food engineering, and she loves to create desserts.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions.
Miss Grand, Brazil.
She is 26 years old, 170 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 37. She works as a full-time model, and she loves reading and watching TV.
Miss Grand, Bulgaria.
She is 22 years old, 175 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 33, 24, 36. She's a full-time student and a model. Her hobbies include going to the gym and reading.
Miss Grand, Cambodia.
She is 21 years old, 172 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 29, 36. She's a full-time model, and her hobbies include badminton.
Miss Grand, Canada.
She is 25 years old, 178 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 26, 36. She's currently a full-time student, and her hobbies include painting, drawing, and photography.
'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I should
Miss Grand, Cabo Verde.
She is 24 years old, 177 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 37, 25, 37. She's an architect and an interior designer, and her hobbies include traveling and yoga.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation.
Miss Grand, Chile.
She is 23 years old, 172 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 35. She's a full-time student, and her hobbies include DJing and modeling.
Miss Grand, China.
She is 24 years old, 173 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 35. She's a full-time model, and her hobbies include fitness.
Miss Grand, Colombia.
She is 21 years old, 170 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 23, 39. She's a student of international business, and her hobbies include going to the gym and listening to music.
Miss Grand, Cook Islands.
She is 23 years old, 184 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 36, 27, 40. Her hobbies include interior design and home renovation.
Miss Grand, Costa Rica.
She is 24 years old, 170 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 33, 24, 35. Her hobbies include traveling, yoga, and meditating.
Miss Grand, Cuba.
She is 25 years old, 173 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 34. She's graduated in Communication of Arts and Journalism, and her hobbies include modeling and traveling.
I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to
Miss Grand, Czech Republic.
She is 19 years old, 177 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 33, 24, 34. She's a full-time student of medicine, and her hobbies include sports and dancing.
You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it.
Miss Grand, Denmark.
She is 17 years old, 174 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 35. Her hobbies include ballet and charity work.
Miss Grand, Dominican Republic.
She is 27 years old, 174 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 36. She graduated with a degree in advertising, and her hobbies include reading and dancing.
Everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing.
Miss Grand, Ecuador.
She is 23 years old, her height is 185 centimeters, and her measurements are 42, 26, 36. She's in her third year bachelor's degree in social work, and her hobbies include spending time with her family.
Miss Grand, El Salvador.
She is 24 years old, height of 174, and her measurements are 34, 23, 36. She has a degree in psychology, and her hobbies include playing basketball.
Miss Grand, England.
She is 23 years old. Her height is 169, and her measurements are 34, 27, 32. She's a customer service advisor, and her hobbies include dancing and running.
Miss Grand, Estonia.
She is 22 years old, height of 172, and her measurements are 32, 25, 36. She's a student of psychology, and her hobbies include dancing and painting.
Miss Grand, Ethiopia.
She is 23 years old, 174 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 27, 34. She's an electromechanical engineer, and her hobbies include swimming and volunteering.
Miss Grand, Finland.
She is 24 years old, height of 177, and her measurements are 38, 27, 37. She has a bachelor's of engineering, and her hobbies include jogging.
Miss Grand, Germany.
She is 23 years old, height of 170, and her measurements are 32, 25, 33. She's currently a dance teacher, and her hobbies include modeling and playing the piano.
Miss Grand, Ghana.
She is 24 years old, height of 173, measurements of 34, 26, 39. She's in her third year of banking and finance, and her hobbies include reading, watching TV, and traveling.
Miss Grand, Guadalupe.
She is 24 years old, height of 170, and her measurements are 34, 29, 38. She has a license of communications, and her hobbies include dancing and running.
Miss Grand, Haiti.
She is 23 years old, 178 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 29, 38. Her hobbies include movies, reading, and traveling.
Miss Grand, Hong Kong.
She is 24 years old, 170 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 36. Her hobbies include dancing, watching movies, blogging, and traveling.
Miss Grand, India.
She is 21 years old, 173 centimeters of height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 35. She's in her third year of bachelor's of dental surgery, and her hobbies include reading and badminton.
Miss Grand, Indonesia.
She is 26 years old, 178 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 25, 36. She's currently a law student, and her hobbies include playing the piano and traveling.
Baby, guessing, confessing. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take
Miss
all my
Grand,
inhibitions.
Jamaica.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me
She is
places
22
that tear
years
up my
old,
reputation.
175 in
Manipulate my
height,
decisions.
and her measurements are 34, 24, 38.
I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy.
She's currently studying at the University of the West Indies, and she loves photography and modeling.
Miss Grand, Japan.
She is 24 years old, 180 centimeters in height, measurements of 34, 24, 36. She's a full-time model, and her hobbies include watching movies, running, and listening to music.
She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really
Miss
doesn't
Grand,
like
Kazakhstan.
not really into
She is 23 years old, 173 in height, and her measurements are 31, 24, 35. She's currently a graduate of architecture and civil engineering, and her hobbies include cooking, reading, and psychology.
I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Miss Grand, Korea.
I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions.
She is 26 years old, 178 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 36. Her hobbies include dancing and watching movies.
Miss Grand, Kosovo.
She is 22 years old, 174 in height, and her measurements are 35, 27, 38. She's currently a full-time student, and her hobbies include listening to music and going to the gym.
Miss Grand, Laos.
She is 21 years old, 173 in height, and her measurements are 32, 23, 34. She's currently a full-time student, and her hobbies include singing and listening to music.
Miss Grand, Lebanon.
She is 27 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 34, 27, 31. She's currently a spa owner, and her hobbies include skiing and swimming.
'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I should stop and
Miss Grand, Macau.
She is 22 years old, 168 in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 35. She has a bachelor's in dance studies, and her hobbies include traveling, dancing, and fitness.
Miss Grand, Malaysia.
She is 22 years old, 171 in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 35. She has a diploma in mechanical engineering, and her hobbies include hiking, reading, and going for a run.
Miss Grand, Mexico.
Just picture everybody.
She is 23 years old, 173 in height, and her measurements are 32, 23, 35. Her hobbies include painting, and she's currently a full-time student.
Shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions, baby. There's nothing holding
Miss
me
Grand,
back. You take me
Moldova.
places that tear up my reputation.
She is 27 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 31, 24, 35. She's a business management student, and her hobbies include dancing.
Miss Grand, Mongolia.
She is 20 years old. Her height is 175 centimeters, and her measurements are 35, 24, 33. She's currently a student at the University of Arts and Culture, and her hobbies are hiking.
Miss Grand, Myanmar.
She is 25 years old, 167 in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 35. She's in her second year of business management, and her hobbies include dancing.
Miss Grand, Nepal.
She is 26 years old, height of 169, and her measurements are 33, 26, 35. She's currently a program producer and a TV host. Her hobbies include dancing and reading books.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she
Miss Grand, Netherlands.
pulls me in enough to keep
She is 24 years old, 172 in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 36. She's currently working as a business manager, and her hobbies include gymnastics.
When you go crazy, you take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my
Miss Grant,
inhibitions.
New Zealand.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places.
She is 26 years old, 171 in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 32. She's currently a New Zealand police analyst, and her hobbies include ballroom and Latin dancing.
There's nothing holding me back.
Miss Grand, Norway.
She is 27 years old, 167 centimeters in height, and her measurements are 33, 23, 35. She owns her own marketing company, and her hobbies include family, working out, and spending time with her dog.
Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing.
Miss Grand, Panama.
She is 22 years old, 176 in height, and her measurements are 36, 28, 42. She has her mass communications degree, and her hobbies include photography and traveling.
Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up
Miss Grand, Paraguay.
She She is 24 years old, 174 in height, and her measurements are 35, 24, 36. She's studying to be a lawyer, and her hobbies include exercising, cooking, and watching movies.
Miss Grand, Peru.
She is 25 years old, 173 in height, and her measurements are 34, 23, 35. She's currently studying journalism, and her hobbies include traveling and singing.
Miss Grand, Philippines.
She is 24 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 36, 24, 36. She has a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and her hobbies include cooking and reading Greek mythologies.
Miss Grand, Poland.
She is 19 years old, 179 height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 35. She just finished high school, and her hobbies include painting and practicing yoga.
Maybe I should stop confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy.
Miss Grand, Portugal.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
She is 23 years old, 175 in height, and her measurements are 35, 24, 36. She's currently going to school for marketing and advertising, and her hobbies include traveling.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Miss Grand, Puerto Rico.
She is 25 years old, 179 in height, and her measurements are 34, 25, 36. She's currently studying public relations, and her hobbies include dancing and going to the beach.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation.
Miss Grand, Russia.
She is 22 years old, 175 in height, and her measurements are 34, 24, 37. She just finished school for journalism, and she works as a full-time dance teacher.
I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go
Miss
crazy.
Grand,
You take all
Scotland.
my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
She is 21 years old, 167 in height, and her measurements are 32, 26, 36. She's currently a full-time makeup artist, actress, and model.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Miss Grand, Sierra Leone.
She is 21 years old, 175 in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 36. Her hobbies include modeling, reading, doing yoga, and going to the gym.
There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
Miss Grand, South Africa.
She is 27 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 32, 27, 35. She's currently a fashion design student, and her hobbies include horseback riding, modeling, and outdoor activities.
Miss Grand, Spain.
She is 19 years old, 178 in height, and her measurements are 33, 24, 36. Her hobbies include doing sports and modeling.
Miss Grand, Sri Lanka.
She is 23 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 32, 24, 33. Her hobbies include modeling, sports, and stamp collecting.
Miss Grand, Suriname.
She is 25 years old, 174 in height, and her measurements are 28, 25, 39. She's currently studying business administration, and her hobbies include sports and dancing.
She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation.
Miss Grand, Sweden.
She is 22 years old, 176 in height, and her measurements are 29, 26, 33. Her hobbies include traveling and spending time with dogs.
Go crazy, you take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been
Miss Grand, Taiwan.
Go crazy, you take all my inhibitions.
She is 26 years old, 167 in height, and her measurements are 31, 24, 33. She currently works as talent for events and commercials, and her hobbies include singing and swimming.
Miss Grand, Tanzania.
She is 18 years old, 180 in height, and her measurements are 39, 29, 40. Her hobbies include traveling and reading books.
Miss Grand, Tatarstan.
She is 24 years old, 182 in height, and her measurements are 34, 23, 36. Her hobbies include singing.
Miss Grand, Thailand.
She is 25 years old, 180 in height, and her measurements are 34, 23, 37. She's currently a full-time model, and her hobbies include listening to music and watching movies.
I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing.
Miss Grand, Ukraine.
She is 26 years old, 178 in height, and her measurements are 36, 24, 36. She's currently studying international economy relations, and her hobbies include painting and poetry.
Miss Grant, United States of America.
She is 24 years old, 170 in height, and her measurements are 35, 24, 35. She's currently in human resources as talent acquisition, and she loves to read and work out.
Miss Grant, U.S. Virgin Islands.
She is 27 years old, 172 in height, and her measurements are 33, 26, 36. She's currently a business owner, and her hobbies include puzzle solving and journaling.
Miss Grant, Venezuela.
She is 20 years old, 179 in height, and her measurements are 35, 24, 36. She's in her 6th semester as a student for customs and administration, and her hobbies are exercising in open air.
Miss Grant, Vietnam.
She is 20 years old, and her height is 173. Her measurements are 33, 25, 36. She's currently a student for economics, and her hobbies include dancing and singing.
Miss Grant, Wales.
She is 23 years old, her height is 172, and her measurements are 34, 25, 33. She's currently in real estate, and her hobbies include spending time with her friends and family.
Miss Grant, Zambia.
She is 27 years old and 168 in height. Her measurements are 30, 25, 38, and she has a bachelor's of management. Her hobbies include writing, painting, and hiking.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about it and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I should stop and start confessing. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
such amazing bodies. Please give them another round of applause. Now we would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, starting with MGI Brands, Grand Adaman Hotel and Resort, Nanyam Under Arms Serum, Cordy C Plus Coffee, Star Phone Applications, Nusa Siri, Blue Elephant Thai Restaurant, The One Entertainment Park, Nan Mian Coffee, Mektel, Nan Mian CC, Forever Gems by Shui Nanda, Haute Couture, and last but not least, the Tatrium Hotel, Royal Lake Yangon. Thank you very much. And thank you for all watching us live. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and website, www.missgrandinternational.com. And don't forget to vote for your favorite contestants via Star Phone application, star 789, to allow them to get into the top 10 finalists automatically by using your vote. I will leave you all with this beautiful scene of all of the contestants. Thank you to all. I'm Lise Garcia. See you soon on the final night, October 25th. Have a good night. Miss Grand International Organization, Mr. Nawati Saragraisi. And I would like to extend an invitation to all of the judges.